Good morning, students. Hope you will enjoy your day today and have a good day. So today, students, we are here to discuss chapter Keep the Beach Clean. Now, students, today we will first know about little bit about cleanliness. What is cleanliness and what are the ways to keep our environment, our body and our house clean. Okay, so let's start with cleanliness. Students, do you know what is cleanliness? Cleanliness is the habit of keeping our environment clean and tidy. Like, see, you can see the picture. Here, two small children are cleaning their environment. All the garbage has been thrown outside, but they are collecting and keeping the garbage in the dustbin. So, students, what is cleanliness? It is the habit of keeping our environment clean and tidy. Now, let's read what is cleanliness. Cleanliness is a habit, as I have told you, of maintaining our body, home and surroundings neat and clean. It is essential quality required to live a healthy life. There is a famous proverb which says cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, so I have already told you that cleanliness is the habit of maintaining what? Of maintaining our body, home and surrounding also neat and clean. We should keep our body clean, we should keep our home clean as well as surroundings clean. Now, it is an essential quality which everyone needs to have so that we can live a healthy life. If we will not keep our body clean, we will become unhealthy, we may fall sick. If we will not keep our home clean, what will happen? Bacteria and germs will collect, they will harm us, they will enter into our body and we will fall sick again, which is harmful for us. Now, surroundings, we should keep our surroundings also neat and clean. Now, there is a famous proverb which says that cleanliness is next to godliness. If we remain clean, we will remain close to God. Okay. Now, cleanliness is a solution of reducing diseases. Now, cleanliness help us in few things. Now, let us see what it helps us, or it is a solution for reducing diseases. If we remain clean, if we do not keep our things dirty, our body dirty, our environment dirty, there is less chance of diseases to occur. Okay, if we will keep ourselves clean, we will fall less sick. Bacteria will not occur, disease will not occur. Now, cleanliness makes us feel good and joyful. Cleanliness, when we remain clean, we feel good and happy, okay, and joyful. Cleanliness can also increase our lifespan. If we will remain clean, we will remain away from diseases and at last it increases our lifespan. We can live more. Now, cleanliness is the first law of health. If we are not clean, no matter what medicines we take, we cannot become healthy. If we want to remain healthy, we need to remain clean and keep our environment clean. Now see, some students are cleaning their classrooms. How good it is? You should always keep your classroom clean. Never throw waste paper or sharpen pencil things on the floor. You should always throw them into the dustbin. Now students, we always celebrate World Environment Day, that is on 5th June. We celebrate World Environment Day on 5th June to make people aware that we should keep our environment clean, we should keep our earth clean. Okay, our environment clean. Now, students, do you know that Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has also launched Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, so that to make us aware that cleanliness is very important for life, for us to live a healthy life. Okay, so we should always keep our environment clean. Now, let's see. What are the ways to keep the environment clean? Number 1, throw the garbage in the dustbin. Where should we throw the garbage? Into the dustbin. Okay, see this small little boy, he is throwing the garbage into the dustbin. So we should always throw garbage into the dustbin, not on the floor, not on the roads. Okay. Now, next is reuse and recycle the waste products. We should always reuse and recycle. Always reuse the waste products and recycle the waste products. Now, how can we reuse waste products? Now, see, when you drink water, when you take a bottle of water outside, and when you finish the water and the bottle is left, now what you can do? What we all do in general is we throw it into the on the road or here and there. But what can we do? We can use them to plant trees. Now what will happen? We have reused the plastic bottle, and we have also planted a tree which gives us oxygen. Okay, so we should always reuse or recycle the waste. Okay, we should always try to recycle the waste. Now, third is avoid single-use plastics. Now, plastics are very harmful for environment, students, because plastic is not decomposable. Okay, it cannot decompose. So, plastic remains under the ground for millions and billions of years. Okay, so we should never use plastics, and we should say no to plastics. Okay, first of all, what are the 9 reasons? Let us see what are the 9 reasons to refuse single-use plastics. That it is made from fossil fuels. Okay, now fossil fuels is important. It is important. Fossil fuel is important for us, but we are mining the ground, the earth, okay, to get the fossil fuels, which is harmful for the earth. Huge carbon footprint. Now, plastic leaves a huge carbon footprint. Now, carbon dioxide is not at all, or carbon is not at all good for us. Now, third, will still be here in hundreds of years. It does not decompose. I have already told you it cannot be decomposed for millions and billions of years. So, it will remain under the earth for a long time. Now, only a tiny percent is recycled. Only a small bit of plastic can be recycled, which is not good for earth's health as well as our health. Okay, leaches toxins into food and drink, then causes hormone disruption and cancers, pollutes our oceans. It also, what happens is, all the plastics when go into the water bodies, okay, they are thrown into water bodies like sea, ocean, river. Okay, what happens that these plastics collect over there and they harm the marine animals. See, it is written they kill marine animals and birds also. Now, enters our food chain. What happens when it goes into the water bodies? Fishes eat them, and it is harmful for the fishes also. But at last, when we eat the fish, we are at last also affected by the plastics, harmful things used to make the plastics. So, we are also harmed. Okay, so we should use or say no to plastics. Number 4 is use public transportation. We should always try to use public transportation so that a lot of carbon dioxide is not emitted from the vehicles, or a lot of all those gases which are harmful for our earth as well as our health is not emitted from the vehicles, and we remain healthy. So we should use public transportation. Now, fifth is plant more trees. We should always plant more trees so that we continue to get oxygen as we used to get earlier, because nowadays we are cutting trees, more and more trees, to satisfy our needs. Okay, so we should plant more trees so that there remains a balance between oxygen and other gases. Okay, and we are not harmed. Now students, let us start the discussion of this chapter, Keep the Beach Clean. It is also related to the topic cleanliness. Okay, it has been shown in this chapter that we should always keep our surroundings clean, whether it is beach or anywhere else. Okay, so let's start. Now, in this chapter, we will see Laya and her friends, how they cleaned the beach and what all things they did on the beach. Now, the story starts with Laya and her friends. Laya and her friends Tarun, Rohan and Neetu went to the beach. They wanted to play there, but the beach was dirty. There were plastic bags, wrappers, tin cans and waste paper on the beach. Okay, so one day Laya and her friends thought to play on the beach. So they went to the beach, but they found that the beach was very dirty. There were plastic bags, wrappers, tin cans and waste papers lying on the beach. Okay, so now they cannot play on the beach. Oh no, we can't play here. Let us play in my garden, said Tarun. Now, one of the friend of Laya, whose name was Tarun, said that we cannot play on the beach because the beach is very dirty. So let's go to my garden and then there we can play. Yes, we can. Let us clean this place first. Come, let us pick up all the rubbish, said Laya. Now Laya told Tarun that yes, we can go to your garden and play, but first let us clean this place, because we should always keep our environment clean, and this beach is clean, so we should clean this beach. So, well, we will help too, said Neetu and Rohan. Now Neetu and Rohan also agreed to Laya. They said that we will also help you in cleaning the beach. Now the children worked hard all morning. They picked up the plastic bags, wrappers, tin cans and waste paper. Then they put these in the big dustbins on the beach. Now the beach is clean, said Tarun happily. Now students, all those children, Laya and her friends, worked hard all the morning. They picked up all the plastic bags, wrappers, tin cans and waste papers, and then they put them into the dustbin which was on the beach. So now they made the beach clean, and Tarun said that now we have cleaned the beach, and he was very happy. We must tell others not to litter the beach, said Laya. Okay, so now the friends decided that we should tell others also. We should make them aware, make others also aware, and to not to dirty the beach, to keep the beach clean. Okay, so that is a good idea, said her friends. Early next morning, Laya and her friends went back to the beach. Once again, they picked up the rubbish and cleaned the beach. Now, next day, they again went back to the beach, because they have got an idea how to make other people aware. So they went back to the beach again next morning, and they again cleaned the beach. They again picked up the rubbish and then they put them into the dustbin. Then they sat under the coconut trees. There was a coconut tree on the beach, so they sat under the coconut trees and made the signs. Now students, what is sign? Sign is a symbol which shows or which gives information about something. Like this, see in the picture you can see that this is a signboard which is telling or making people aware to keep the beach clean. It is asking to please keep the beach clean, please do not litter, please do not throw garbage on the beach, throw it into the dustbin. Okay, so sign means symbol. They put up the signs everywhere. Now the beach will always be clean and beautiful, said Laya happily. Now Laya and her friends thought that now we have cleaned the beach, we have put the signs everywhere, now everyone will read it, and they hoped that they will not now throw the garbage on the beach, or they will not throw the waste paper here and there on the beach. So here this chapter, Keep the Beach Clean, ends. Now students, let us read new words related to this chapter. Number 1, plastic bags, wrappers, waste paper, rubbish, worked hard, dustbins, litter and signs. These are the hard words. Now let's do the hard words. Plastic bags, wrappers, waste paper, rubbish, dustbins, litter and sign. These are the hard words. You have to learn the spellings. PLASTIC, plastic, bags, 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 WRAPPERS, wrappers, waste paper, WASTEPAPER, waste paper, rubbish, 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 dustbins, 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 litter, LITTER, litter and sign, SIGN, sign. These are the hard words. Now students, we will do one question related to this chapter. Now on page number 107, let's see the question. The question says write true or not true. Now the question says, number 1, Laya and her friends went to the beach to play. Now, did Laya and her friends went to the beach to play? Yes, it is true. So you will write T. Now, Laya and her friends began to play on the beach. No, it is not true. So you will write NT. Why? Because Laya and her friends went to the beach, it is correct, but when they saw the beach clean, they decided to first clean the beach and they cleaned the beach. Okay? So, Laya and her friends began to play on the beach. Not true. Third, they threw the rubbish into the sea. No, it is not true. They threw it into the dustbin. So, you will write NT. The beach was dirty in the next morning. Yes, because when in the next early morning when they came, they again cleaned the beach. They again picked up the rubbish and cleaned the beach. Okay, now number 5. They put up signs to tell others to keep the beach clean. Yes, it is true. They sat under the coconut tree and prepared the signs and they put them everywhere, so that people also become aware that they should keep the beach clean, they should keep the environment clean. Now students, today we have discussed a lot of things related to cleanliness. First, we have seen why cleanliness is important and what are the ways to keep our environment clean. We have also read chapter number 13, Keep the Beach Clean, and we have discussed one question related to this chapter. Hope it was enjoying learning today. Thank you. Enjoy your day and keep environment clean. Bye-bye.